Alright, it's time for a Fiddlesticks game. I will be playing this one against a Volibear here. This is also going to be like a beginner's low ELO version of this. I will explain everything as I go in as much detail as possible. Fiddlesticks is a relatively tricky champion, but really good at carrying games. The biggest time investment definitely comes to his clear. If you want to do it correctly, you should put a lot of effort into doing that clear right. I hope I don't mess this up. I don't play Fiddlesticks every single day. I know how the clear works, but if something is like 8 HP and resets, I will be upset. Oh, no. Alright. So starting on Raptors, this would be either side. Here Raptors, and you just want to like double camp everything essentially is kind of what it comes down to. So you're gonna do Raptors at the start at 130. You want to like stand about the edge of this pit right here. Make sure that your W overlaps the camp so it hits everything, and then you kind of just drag it up. So the first thing you do when it spawns, you just cast W. Make sure to never cancel your drain. This is very important. 3 auto attacks there. And then 3 auto attacks is technically enough, but I will do an extra like one here basically. And then we just walk up until we see the red buff, then drain. You don't have to do that extra hit, that's losing time, but it is safer if you, in case you make a mistake. Walk here, EW, smite instantly on the big one. Don't hit the red buff so the pet ticks on the correct target. And then hopefully here this dies. There we go, perfect. I didn't mess it up. That is sometimes, man, like if I don't do it for a little bit, I swear, like I mess that up and I like it resets on like 2 HP and I'm upset, you know what I mean? But it's important that you don't auto-attack the red there, because the extra 2 pet ticks actually help you quite a bit. Another point in W. We then walk up to the wolves. As soon as we get in range, we E. We W. And we auto-attack the big one. Now here, you can drag this into the blue, but I don't remember the exact path walking I have to do. So I can make this a little bit easier on myself by just killing it as I go. And I should be able to double camp these two as well, if I remember this correctly. Hit it. Stand right here, I believe. Nope. I want to show you this. It's like literally on this edge, on this line here somewhere. There it is, I think. Hit it here. Don't reset. There, perfect. Okay. I got my position. I remembered it. Not flawlessly, and I should hopefully not die here. It was a bit with a bit of flaws there, but it's a very pixel perfect one, and I didn't exactly remember the spot, but that's the spot. That's how you do it. You drag the blue in a straight line out of the spawn. You can do that. And you're good. I obviously lost a little bit of clear speed on that one, but that's the idea behind the clear. You can also just do your blue and then just do your gromp and lose a bit of time. That's the way you kind of have to do it on the other side of the map anyway. Let me see if I can get this mid gank going. Okay, that's fine. Fear. Silence right afterwards, and then as the gifted Katarina as much time as possible to hit there, it's fine. I want to see C-lock it as long as possible for me to get the kill on the Vladimir there. It's completely cool. Alright. Usually that full clear, by the way, is like 304 or something like that. Like it's really fast. This guy is probably dead because he is not using his kit correctly. Yes. With not using his kit correctly, I mean he needs to just hit it. Like, he needs to just go all in and use the auto attacks from Olaf, low HP Olaf gameplay, and he didn't do that, so yeah. Oh well, there you go. At least that's it for the fiddle clear. Like, you get the idea right there, right? If I did it slightly better, I would have cleared it like 306 or something like that, 302 even. Very good clear, but obviously I slightly reset the blue and the gromp at the end there to show you how it's how you can double camp it. Dude, Olaf, you're just dying, buddy. If the target's already feared, your Q deals more damage to it, and your W does more missing HP damage, so smiting early is worth. I'm just gonna clear this real quick and see if I can gank the top laner. See if he dives, I think he will. Okay. That Nas is just hard trolled. Fair play. Fair play, I suppose. Let's get Faded Ashes on this back. Beautiful. And with that, we get a Dark Seal as well. We can afford it, so that's beautiful. Alright, not too bad. Got a good mid gank. Obviously, the top gank I was about to get, but the Nas is just kind of lost for no reason, I suppose. It's fine, I guess. Not an issue. For Fiddle, I mean, you're still looking to mostly get level 6. So trying to play for that is quite good. I might have to just run down bot lane here. I'm going to just do this camp here real quick. Just E it for the fear and then Q it for additional damage output. We don't see Volley anywhere. He's not even like rotating bot. Is he just like doing dragon or something? That'd be an interesting one. Just gonna drag this while I auto attack it. I haven't done wolves, of course. Is he doing dragon? He is doing dragon. Got it. Cancelled my W though, but it should be okay. Just gonna drag, stand in space. He needs to like walk away from me. He's gonna have his stun up. Not in time. Perfect. Not bad. Based on him like not walking over the vision here, I kind of knew he was just doing dragon, so that's pretty decent. We're gonna reset now. Buy these two things. Actually, I'm buying the amp tome and the boots because I want the extra movement speed, and then we go here. I am 1 XP off 6, which is very unfortunate. But since he was dead, and if I reset right away, I can reset, get my buy-in as well, be stronger, because he also gets his buy-in, and he probably is going to play for this, I would imagine. Let's see. Let me just hit the plant real quick. Not going for it. I'll do the raptors right now, because the wave is not in its range where I can get 1 XP off of it, so I'm going to have to do this real quick. I really want to hit level 6, right? Okay. Still not doing this. He could show up, but I'm just gonna hope for faith that my laners are better and actually rotate. You can just stack these together as you see and just W drain it. It's very free on Fiddle to get this. Like absolutely free on Fiddle. Not a problem whatsoever. Alright, not bad. Let's walk up here. Just gonna walk at him directly. He doesn't have any mana. Silence him. He has to walk up. We fear him here. That's fine. Got a drain off. Ult now. I want to just ult there straight away so I can have the ult advantage going into this fight, and he doesn't, like, he gets that going. If the volley bear ran at me, I couldn't have ulted there because my ult could get interrupted, but because he didn't run at me and he actually ran at the Olaf instead, I was able to just ult in the bush and get that ult off for as quickly off for as much damage as possible. So we E for the fear, then Q for the additional damage on the Q. It basically critically hits, double damage, right? And then we have some extra damage clear on this, extra clear speed. Quickly take this man's blue buff because he was just dead and we just don't want to give this to him, of course. Could have smited that, but didn't have to. I just wanted to get an extra W drain in for this swing, so I can smite it here and finish it off. Perfect. There is the volley on bot lane. We make sure they danger ping him as soon as we see him. Alright. Going pretty aggressive there. Sorry. Lure the rest of this in, actually. Because this is going to die to the next drain, and then we just have that going. Same spot as obviously I did earlier, right? Pretty easy. And then we just walk into this. It gets an extra drain for free. Beautiful. Got the reset in there. I should be able to afford it. No, I cannot. Unlucky. 900. Also too much. Alright, well, we'll just buy this and move on. That's fine. My bot set camp should be here. Unless volley sprinted for them. But we'll see if that happens, and it happens. We're just like looking to play around our ult cooldown for the large part. Like if our ult's up, we definitely want to try to prioritize going for a gank. Okay, in this situation, since we see the volley here, we're definitely going to have to just move bot lane a little bit. My ult's going to be up in 4 seconds. 3 seconds here. Just gonna fear him, silence him, W. Really? I didn't think I'd have to ult for that, but apparently I did have to ult for that because my team has literally no mana and no damage. Let's ult in this. Out of vision range, get the fear off. W drain. She gets the kill. Okay, fine, I guess. Well, it seems I'm doing all the damage by myself, but get the assist. Okay, take those. Not bad. I have 1 minute on grubs. Definitely want to make sure I secure 6 of those. Yeah. I mean, I basically had to do all the damage here against Volley and against the other guy just now. It's okay, I guess. So this is the spot, right? Like, I'm not trolling here. Nope, that's the spot. Perfect. So you can hit it, let it directly walk at you, and then obviously don't do that with E, but like you can E this thing into you, and then that's the spot. Perfect. Okay. Looks like I remember it correctly. There you go. Just to show you this again. "26 seconds. Got it back first. Should make that on the recall. Can I get the Leandries here? Beautiful. The reason we're going Leandry's first item, by the way, over anything else, because there's also the Malignant's first item setup that people are using, right? However, this builds out of Faded Ashes, and this doesn't, so you're actually losing a lot of clear speed if you don't build Leandry's first. So Leandry's first is, for that reason, already stronger. Just for, like, pure clear speed purposes. Okay, I lost the camp. That's fine. Hello? Interesting. I think I just go over the wall here. Like, ignore the scuttle thingy, because it doesn't see me like this, and just send it. Maybe this is greedy, maybe this is not greedy. We'll just walk this thing back a little bit. But I think I could just sneak it. Seems reasonable. My goal here is just to, like, mostly play for ganks around my ultimate, but I also just want to... Oh, spicy. Volibear, no flash. That's good to note. Gonna interrupt me, most likely. He didn't interrupt me. There's a stun. We just ult now. And then just start draining, because you can't do anything about it. Wait for people's CC is a very important one. Like, I can directly face tank him if he doesn't get to CC me out of anything, and so we're happy with that, you know? I'm just gonna flash for it so he doesn't get away from me. There's no point in losing this kill, you know? Goodbye. Yeah, but the volley fight there, like, all I have to do is just kind of hold my abilities until he starts stunning me. Like, if I have ult ready, I'll W to bait his stun, and then I'll just ult right afterwards. And then that way you can, you know, get him to use his abilities, and you can get to be fine. Magi's is an optional upgrade if you'd like. I will not do it in this game. I'll just sit on the Dark Seal. The Dark Seal is still worth, because it still gives you 55 AP. So it's still a very valuable thing to have for 350 gold if you can hold the stacks. Obviously, Magi's can be amazing, but you don't have to do it. You can just not go for that, and that's completely fine. I understand Magi's isn't the most used or well-liked item by a lot of players. And that is not a problem. Just very used to playing with it because of Evelyn, right? Good. 20 seconds on my ult. As you see here, we're like still pathing pretty effectively. Ooh, I cancelled my drain on accident. I got outranged on it. I placed it poorly, basically. Just gonna chill. Hit the silence. Hit the drain. I don't have to ult in this situation, so we're not going to. Like, if we can save our ult, that's great. That's just a complete pincer situation. If your team listens, it's pretty free. Don't overextend for it. Don't try to, like, solo them first. Just, like, put out a little bit of pressure is all you need to do in a situation like that. Put it just a bit of pressure, and then from that point, just, yeah, let the team react to it, and hopefully they do. That's not always the case. I realize that, absolutely, but... yeah. You can only hope. In this case, because we killed the enemy jungler, we want to go for his camps, so that is exactly what we are doing. Same tactic as earlier, basically, to clear this as fast as possible is the idea. Should be able to do this now. Not up. Okay, cool. No problem. Let's walk out of vision. Start channeling ult here. Where is this man going? Where did he just walk off to? Like, this man actually just, like, walked randomly all the way to the right. Interesting. Unlucky. Flatpool kind of OP as well, because I couldn't actually connect my fear to him, which is frustrating, but fair enough. I didn't expect him to suddenly book it this way. Like, that's a strange movement pattern. I could have sworn I was out of vision as well, so I don't think he saw me, but interesting. Clear my topside camps. It's really important, like, as your ult is on cooldown on this champion, don't try to look for too much. Like, obviously, you can look for stuff that is pretty free, but for the most part, if camps are up to take, you definitely want to try to take them, because Fiddle's ult is, like, his main power source, right? And if that is not up, then just playing for your clear is just a solid way to go. This is always gonna, you know, keep you going in the scaling department, and that's what you want to see. My laners are... I've already helped them a lot, so they should be fine in this situation. Okay, so if you're starting to get the advantage, you definitely want to go for invades if you can. He already stunned me. Support's not coming. Okay, cool. It's pretty hard for him to fight me, so in this situation I do have like that advantage there as well. I can just kind of chill, take his camps. I want to really try to pressure for the enemy camps as much as possible with an advantage, so that way you can hold on and push your advantage. 2,000 gold. Okay. You got me, buddy. Fair enough. Get the ward. Trying to be out of vision. Always trying to look for like nice side lane flank angles with Fiddlesticks ultimate is really what I'm going for here. Fear. Instantly kill this guy. Perfect. And then walk off this way. Good. So when you get out of vision ults off, it's important that you instantly Q a target you feared, because this does 24% of their current HP damage. Still scales up as well. Oh, oops. I thought I clicked E there, but I clicked W. So you want to really try to like ult in from a flank angle. Always try to look for those good flank angles like I just did there. And then you just want to fear, like instantly cast fear on a target that's already feared. If you got a good flank angle, then you will get the fear, right? Because of the way that Fiddlesticks works. Like if you hit somebody with an ability out of vision range, it fears them instantly. So because of that, we look for those ult flank angles, and then whoever you fear with that ult hit, you want to click this on for 27% in this case, current HP damage. And that is going to chunk them quite massively. And then that way, that you want to do that up front because it's current HP and not max HP as well. So that is a very significant damage difference that Fiddlesticks can gain in those situations. Surely I do this right in one go now, right? Yes, I do. Okay, perfect. There you go. The most OP one. Let's do it. This is not doable on the other side with blue buff, by the way. It's only doable on this side right there if you click just right there above the mushroom. And then let the blue walk in a straight line against you is like the easiest way of doing it, but you don't have to do that. You can like kind of bait it in the correct position. Although I don't really remember that exact movement on that. Just hit the turret. We have 6 grubs. Get the turret out of the way first. We're never gonna try to like engage on the enemy when the turret's like killable first. Okay, this now does 29% current HP damage. That is a lot. Okay, pull down. It's gonna wait around the corner here. Place that. I'm not gonna 1v3 engage that. That seems a bit risky. Caitlyn has no mana. She's not really gonna play for anything. Oh, well, okay. That was a very quick FF, I suppose. I mean, fair enough to the enemy team. That was a really quick one, but I got all like the early information for the clear and everything out, which is really, really good. I will, of course, do a second game, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so before we move into game number 2, I quickly wanted to mention that more than half the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you are enjoying the content, a subscription would be greatly appreciated. If you are already subscribed, hitting the like button helps out a lot as well, as always. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy game number 2. Alright, time for the second game of this video. The first one was pretty quick, so, you know, we do a second one for sure. Still got all that early clear information. That was this side. We do have the other side of the map now, so we can do the clear on this side as well. That is looking a bit spicy. Surely they don't go for my rep buff, right? Surely not. I'll be against the Lilia on this one, which is relatively frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Champion's kite potential can be really problematic, but I should be okay. Should I mess up my clear, actually? Not sure. I could, like, mess up the lure here, maybe. And then you have a slower clear to see how that, you know, how that does, I guess. Also, on this side, you can't double camp like I did show you in this one, right? So that's something to think about. Is that right here? And we're just gonna drain as soon as it becomes available. Make sure it covers the camp, basically, right? Don't want to miss any of those. Hit the big one. I'll just do an extra hit. I don't have to, but I'll do it here. See the red buff, hit the drain. And then walk towards this spot right here. You then EW, insta-smite. And then you hit the small one once, and the big one once, and then that's how you clear it. Or it should do, there it is, as you can see. I could have messed that up, but that, yeah, I think just showing you it is probably better. Make sure to hit the drain for that little one not getting away from you, and there you go. That's the clear. On this side, like from here it continues pretty easily. I could have messed that up and lost a bit of clear speed, but I think just showing it is probably just better. All good. I should have hit this first, but the Katarina is definitely running bot or looking to run bot. They need to place a ward. Caitlyn needs to place a ward. You really need to go ward something or you're just gonna die in a second here. Alright, hit this, hit the drain on the blue and the wolf here. And then this one, you can't double camp this, so you basically just drag it here and then you just lower it. And you can at the end, depending on how safe you want to go with this, like I can do an extra entire drain here, or I can lure it in earlier and then do the drain there, but we'll just do it like safe. All good. Like this is completely safe. But you can do it like on the 1k HP. You can drag the Grompuin with E and then drain it. And then you can play around with the aggro bar of the camp if you want to. I'm actually gonna smite this because I think I could just run top lane here. He did just ward, but he is gonna commit to the fight, so we should be okay. Oh, that's annoying. I think I'm okay here. No, my Nasus is losing space. Okay, I have to flash, unfortunately. I'm gonna lose this 1v1, actually. I will. My Nasus lost the space. Yeah, he lost all the space there. Okay, that's not a great one. The fact that she lives on one is very frustrating, but what do I do about it? I shouldn't have taken the fight against the Lilia. She kills me. That's a mistake. It was a mistake. I don't goofed it. That's my bad. My Raptors are gonna respawn in 4 minutes if we just sprint there instead. Fair play, Lilia. You got me. I thought it was gonna be more okay than it was gonna be because I thought Nasus was gonna have the space with his ignite and stuff. And it would have been okay to just like go for Lilia there, but he kind of gave up the space against the Jax, and then I got just basically insta-died off that. Which is a misread on my end. Like I should have not expected that space holding from Nasus, if that makes sense at all. Yes, it is what it is. I messed up, I died to Lilia, it is okay. We clear this. Botlane is gonna be almost ungankable. They're just perma-shoving that into the turret. I have to remember, though, that the next time if I do try to gank for this Nasus again, I do not ping go early. Because this man, like the second I pinged go, he clicked his wither. And I need him to not click it that early. I needed to click him like relatively early, but not that early. So I have to remember to ping this man a bit later on. So he doesn't do that again. Because I think the second I ping go, I think this is the type of player that will just insta-wither. So based on that information, we're gonna assume that's gonna be the case and move on. Now what we see here is actually good information for us. We see the Lilia bot lane. We are very happy with this. Because we can just go for her Raptors and her Crux now, which is huge for me. So even though I lost the fight early, I'm actually winning now because I get 2 of these camps from her, which is huge. Place one here. Yeah, getting these 2 tier 2 camps is great. Let's hope they don't die. Wave passes by here, so it passes by here as well. We have to then wait here. until this wave passes so I don't get seen. If I get seen, that could be quite bad for me, so I don't want that. It's passed by now, as you can see on bot side. So we go for it here. I'll smite this as well. Your W does missing damage, or more damage based on missing HP, so you kind of want to smite early a bit. We move in from the backside, and we should be able to get the gank off. Hopefully he doesn't go too early. I think I want to move for this, right? Surely he dies here. Drain. I don't think he kills. That man just did like 1/3 of the HP with a third hit from that end-to-end W. Damn. I was about to say, I don't think he kills me with that hit, but he kills me with that hit. Alright, my bad. Jeez. I'm losing a couple fights here early. That's definitely not ideal. I mean, I could have played that a bit safer, perhaps, but I did not think that that hit would... Oh, he has a Sheen as well, to be fair. Yeah, I think the Sheen hit with a double combo there definitely hurt me too much. Yeah, I can see how that kills me. I could have potentially respected that more, but I just straight up didn't. It's okay, though. Get the Void Gloves real quick first. I only have one smite, so I'm going to have to use it on like the last one here. Also not going to queue this, because if the Lilia shows up, I want to have something for that. She might take my bot side camps here. There's definitely that possibility. We'll see. I'm going to hit 6 here. That's good. Does he have a ward, do you think? That's going to be the question to ask here. Ah, he's dead to ignites. Okay, cool. Yep, not bad. I mean, honestly, the death is not ideal, but on the other hand, Nasus does get a lot of CS out of it, and he's actually getting like a pretty good lead on the Jax here. So, all in all, not too bad. Lily has bot lane. I think I just go for her red buff, right? I mean, my camps are up, but I know her camps are, like, the Raptors are respawning here alongside the red buff, and I could just do his Raptors red buff Krugs. She could trade those back against me. That's definitely possible. But because I cleared these recently, they should be worth a lot. So I can just do this and punish her once again for being bot lane at least. So I think that's the move I go for here. I doubt the Jax is going to try to show up for this. So also, as you can see, the wave is passing on bot lane right now. So make sure that that's gone and we move past it. And then we clear her entire top side. After this, I can simply just go for a full clear. And I should be in a pretty good position. Because now I've basically just like out-cleared her still. She did get the early kill against me, but I'm already in a CS lead situation. So unless she trades back with me right now, she's gonna be at a disadvantage. Because she loses a lot of camps. Can probably ult the Jax here as well, actually. If I wait for the Nasus, this guy's probably gonna greet for a second plate, I would imagine. Because he's gonna greet for the second plate, I'm gonna ult right now. Fear him. Silence him as well right away. Walk ahead of him. Drain. Dead. Perfect. I do this so he can't jump right away. And that way I can CC him. Beautiful. Now we just go for a nice full clear. We've already set ourselves up very well here, right? With the Lilia showing bot and instantly counter jungling her for that. She is not going to be happy with losing her entire top side. That's definitely going to hurt. Next Q seconds. And we just go for a full clear here. Wait for our ult to come back off cooldown. We then might be able to just straight up ult the bot lane for a free double kill. And that should be a good position. They're obviously in quite a strong position here still. Like 7 against 3. Not the most favorable kill situation for us. However, I am going to have an insane CS lead on this Lilia. So this man is not going to be happy. Alright, ult's going to be up in like 70 seconds. Oh, don't. Fear into a Q for damage. And we just clear this. See the red buff drain. Same thing as earlier, right? I really want to finish my clear here. I don't have my ult right now. Okay, I might have to react to this bot lane play, actually. There's a control ward here. I don't think he saw me. I think I do have to react to this, though, so I'll move. That is a trap. That's very frustrating. That's a control ward as well. Okay, solid kill. Not bad. Hit the control ward. We see Lilia mid. We can also kill this guy here, probably. Run down initially and then run back up because of the little bit of vision you have at the end of a control ward. spear him, drain him, and he gets hit by the Lux thing. He should just die here, right? I'm smiting him there at the end. It's completely fine. I could go for this, but this would now be a bit risky. My initial goal was to either, if Jin respectfully runs away, I just go for the Gromp. But I can't really go for the Gromp at the back end of that. That would be a mistake. Hopefully they don't hard int this. I kind of trolled a little bit there. Should be okay though. Yeah, it's okay. Fiddlesticks ult damage, as long as you get it off, it's fine. I should have placed it a little bit closer to myself. Right here, we have 3 grubs, so we should skip. Not do this, not do dragon, none of that. We are instantly going for grubs here. We need to get this. I just need to ask for help, make sure we guarantee it so they can't run up to it or whatever. Because securing 6 grubs is absolutely huge, and I have double priority. As long as my LeBlanc's like around here, I'll always get it. There should be no problems. And yeah, just rather ask for help to make sure I can guarantee it. That's always a good thing, right? Yeah, we see the 6 grubs, so we definitely play for the 6 grubs here. Nice. Thank you, LeBlanc. Call that a TY, and we reset, because we have a large amount of gold, so I definitely want to go invest that right now. Leandris is the first item of choice. The reason this is the case... You vile champion. How do you get that last hit in time? I'm actually sad. He just wastes my time. Depressing. I don't want to fight this. I have 3.4k gold. Definitely don't get baited into trying to fight something bad. It's not worth it. I will skip the entire Dark Seal in this game. I went for it first game, I believe. Dark Seal, right? I think so. I'll just go past it entirely here. Completely fine. Again, Magi's is very optional. Very decent. But, yeah. You don't have to do it. Okay, Lilia's bot lane. It's gonna full clear all the way down, and I think I'm just gonna ult our bot lane. Basically. I think I helped my Nasus enough. He should be chilling on top lane now. So we're just gonna make sure that we put our pathing all the way down to bot side every time. If she gets dragon, that is okay. Not too worried about it. Lose another dragon. Don't really want to fight it here because my support's in base. Don't really have the priority for this. I don't have smite either, to be fair. Just gonna let her have it. It's not a problem. We just go for our full clear, and we go with the intention of going for the bot gank with the ult. And that's completely fine. I could have also, in this case, another thing I could have done was take our topside camps. However, I don't really want to lock myself the top lane here. I actually want to go try and ult bot lane for that gank there, so I kind of want to do that. Okay, maybe I could have gone. Maybe I should have gone top lane, I guess, but didn't expect my Nasus to lose like that. Don't recall now, please. She recalled. Unlucky. Oh well, we'll move anyway. There is a ward here. Does he know? No way he knows. Lux, can you do something at least? Just a little bit, man. Just an attempt at an ultimate is all I needed, my boy. I'm actually dude, can you just click the ult on the Nautilus? He was literally CC'd for 30 years. I just barely don't have enough damage to kill him by myself. The reason I don't have enough damage is because of his Aftershock. He also has a bit of magic resist, but it's mostly because of the Aftershock. So I needed the Lux to actually ult him, and she didn't. It was a pretty free ult as well because of the fear. So I'm just sad that she refused to ult it. I was expecting it and it didn't happen. That sucks. That definitely sucks. I mean, Katarina still died. It's, I guess, somewhat okay, but damn. Unlucky. I don't see the reason to hold a Lux ult. It's like a 35-second cooldown or something ridiculous like that. So it's just a sad one. Out of my control entirely though, so it is what it is. Smite upgrade is good. Check her topside camps, I suppose. I want to hit level 11, of course. That's down. Whoa! I'm in trouble here. I'm gonna preemptively... Oh, you have got to be kidding. You're doing the... I'm dead here. There is nothing I can do. Ah, she is doing that too. Okay. I was initially looking to walk up towards my Nasus there to see if I can go kill the Jax together. But then the Jax was just doing red. He finished the red buff, and then, yeah, Katarina rotated up, and Lilia was just doing Rift Herald at that moment. That is incredibly unfortunate. I think he dies here. Most likely. He does. Okay, so Lilia's top did Rift Herald, so the likelihood of her bot side camps being up is huge. I also need one more camp to hit level 11, I believe. Gonna use the portal out of base. We're not gonna go top side here. Alright, well. My Lux is 0 and 5, really. Alright. We are a bit behind in this game. That, like, last situation there was also pretty unfortunate for me. Guess the shut down the Jax. Level 11 is big, though. Alright, let me see here. Hits the plant, that's fine. This man's gonna walk up for the wave, right? Surely. Should be able to make it into this bush, and I hope he walks forward. I don't know if he will, but we'll see. He doesn't? Okay, that's fine. Walk past the wave, let the wave walk past a bit. Gonna ult him. Not bad. I'm expecting my team not to AFK on me here. Okay, she did hit it. Okay, she's dead. Perfect. I was a bit worried there for a second once again, but they made the play. They made it this time. Lux hits the ult. We're happy. Oh, I'm just dead. Why is Jax here, by the way? Yeah. I was not ready for the Jax. I was ready for the Katarina and the Nautilus, but not the Jax. That's on me. I should have been ready for the Jax, I think. Oh, did he teleport somewhere? Did I miss a TP cost, or did he just run down? Ooh, we are in trouble. It's not looking too good at the moment. And on the other hand, I'm relatively happy that's not looking too good at the moment. Winning team fights with Fiddlesticks is going to be very easy, so I'm not concerned with that whatsoever. Also have my Malignants now, which I'm pretty happy about. Get more ult cooldown in there as well. Nasus doesn't have TP, so that is a bit of a problem, perhaps. Jax is dead here. He took the wrong target. I have ult in 8 seconds, so I can probably make a bot play pretty easily. We're going to definitely try to look. I think it's okay here. We'll go for it. Ult it. No, you had flash, damn it. That's sad. I will not reach this guy. I can cut him off, maybe. But I think he's too fast. He has some annoying boots right now. I do hit him for the slow. I can get another one off, maybe. He's dead. Okay, very close, but I did get him. Massive chase. He has Swifties, which was a problem there, of course. I need him to help me with Dragon right now. Jhin insta-flashed that, which is fine. Good. I'm just gonna stand like right here. This is a little worrying. Like, obviously she wants to go mid, but she should position herself towards this spot. That would be better. For like vision purpose. We do get it. It's okay. I was able to get a nice bot lane ultimate off, so I'm very happy with that. And now we just go do our full clear again. Get our money. We're in a pretty good spot. Things have not gone ideal for us this game, but that's okay. Lost a fight against the Lilia by my own mistake as well. It happens. Okay. Keep it calm. Keep the CS going as much as you can. Try to like relatively efficiently clear your... Like have a good path throughout your camps. Try not to do like Raptors and then run the other side and do another camp, etc. Like you don't want to do that. That is a very bad way to go about things. Interesting. Silence him, drain. He should die. Yeah, perfect. Very good. Just a nice ult. It's a 55-second cooldown right now, so this is where the real fun starts for us, right? Let's hit this. Oh, it's actually up. We take those. Raptors as well, not bad. Right now, as you can see, like we get the priority advantage, and instead of like walking towards my own camps or walking back to raptors or anything like that, I'm instantly moving to hit the enemy camps. Guys, I'm gonna try to last hit my XP most likely, so I'm just gonna smite it. Just move on. I'm not gonna try to overextend for a fight here. I don't have ult right now. She is being stupid. That's fine. That's on her. I don't have ult at the moment. Like, I can just chill here. If they want to go for a fight, they can be my guest, but I'll just do this, wait for my ult cooldown, and it's fine. Oh no. This could be okay. I think this is fine. Build here. Not bad. We Baron. Because Lilia's dead, Jax is dead. I can tank Baron. I'm just gonna hope my team has a respectable amount of damage. They should. My smite's gonna be up in 13 seconds. I think that should be in time for the Baron. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad, actually. Fear. Let her tank the Baron for a second so I can finish her off. I create space between me and Baron, so she is the one tanking Baron off the Fear. Yeah, it's a good cleanup from Katarina, to be fair. Alright. No problem. Yeah, I can create space there, fear her, silence her, and make sure she can't move. And then we hit the Baron. Let the Baron hit her for extra damage that we might be missing. Now, how defensive do I want to go here? Because I can go Zonias next, or I can go Deathcap next. I think probably the smartest way is just Zonias next. To be honest, so I'll just do that. Because this is going to give me survivability in those fight scenarios. Should be good. That's some wards right there. All control wards as well. No, not all of them. Okay. Alright, Nasus dies on the split push. It's fine. We're going to go recall first before anything. Get the Zonias real quick. It's fine. And we'll just go Deathcap and Void Staff at the last two items here. You can also go like Deathcap Zonias or Deathcap Void Staff Zonias, depending on how safe you feel in fights. I don't think I'm very safe in fights, so I'm just going to go Zonias first. I already have quite a large amount of damage with Liandry's and Malignants. I should be okay. Okay, let's move towards bot side here. Okay, nothing. Okay, these two are dead, so we're probably gonna have to wait for them unless I can get a very, very, very good like ult flank off. I most likely have to wait for them. Let's ward it, okay. So we use the effigy for. Instantly Zonias here so I don't get absolutely murdered. I'll flash that as well. I was worried about my team's backside positioning there, so I'm gonna flash the Nautilus Hook so I don't die by it. And that's what you're looking for. Like, you use your effigy to get a good sweep off, and then off that I can secure a nice play. You've got to be kidding. Missed on one range. Nice, good. And with that, I can Zonias in. You can... If my team would have walked up, I didn't have to flash there, I think, but I didn't want to risk it. Because they were so far in the backside of that position that I didn't want to risk that. I think we should Dragon, probably. I don't think we get the end here. I actually think we should Dragon. Don't do this, guys. Can we end? I don't think so. Here, get the drain off as fast as possible. Wow, we end. Oh, Nasus, I guess. Okay, fair play, fair play. I mean, not too bad, not too bad. Pretty, like, rough game initially. One good team fight from a Fiddlesticks ultimate. Instantly done, right? I did not think we could end there, genuinely, but my team proved me wrong. Fair play. I hope you guys have enjoyed both of these Fiddlesticks games, though. If you did, make sure to like button below. I was in quite a bit. Be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so yet, and I will see you guys in the end game stats. Alright, so for the end game stats for game number 1 here, I ended up doing 13k damage, which is a decent amount. Definitely not bad. True damage at 300, that's nothing. Objective damage 25k. Healing done at 16.2. Damage taken at 21.4. Self-mitigated another 10k there as well. You shouldn't be taking too much damage on Fiddlesticks, really. Gold earned though 9k, which is the second highest just behind the Caitlyn. That is very solid. For the runes, Electrocute dealt only 575 damage in this game. Fair enough, really. Like, you can go... technically, the better rune to go here as well, something is you should go First Strike. But I went for Electrocute because it's easy to play for. First Strike is directly playing into Fiddlesticks' kit, because it gives you that gold and damage when you hit someone for the first, right? Obviously. And Fiddlesticks ideally does that with his ult engages. So technically, for gold and damage output, it will be the best version to go for. But it does make other fight situations a bit tricky, especially if you don't get the first hit off, which, you know, Electrocute, Cheap Shot, Eyeball Collection, Ultimate Hunter, just a solid setup with Cashback and Cosmic Insight. If you're going to go First Strike build, you're going to go for the First Strike, Cashback, Tonic, Cosmic Insight, and then just Eyeball Collection and Ultimate Hunter still, because you still want the ult cooldown, really. Then for the stats for the second game here, I ended up doing 19k damage. It's not the most. Nasus definitely had some extra additional fight situations. He also had like more aggressive fights in 1v1s in lane and stuff. But my one ultimate won the entire game, straight up. Like, one good team fight ultimate there at the end, I instantly won that team fight, and of that team fight, my team could actually end the game, which was huge. So one team fight insta won me the game, and that is kind of the strength about Fiddlesticks. You're looking for those flank angles like I got there, get a good ultimate off, and just instantly win the game there, and it's just very, very good. True damage 600, objective damage at 28k here. Healing done at 19k, damage taken at 32k, self-mitigated at another 18k, gold earned at the most at 11.8, very good amount of gold. This again can be a bit better if you have that First Strike, but I was not running it for this game because I don't really recommend First Strike to players who are new or starting out on the champion, to be honest. Electrocute is a bit easier in that regard. Electrocute dealt 650 damage. Not the most here. Can also go Dark Harvest as well, by the way, but that's okay. Cheap Shot for 445. Eyeball Collection, extra AEP. Ultimate Hunter for the ult cooldown again, and then Cashback and Cosmic Insight. Build-wise, you're looking at Liandry's first, because this builds out of the Faded Ashes for the additional clear speed purpose. And it's just a very strong item in general, right, for Fiddlesticks with the R damage and all that. So go for this first. Sorks, pretty much always. If you're full AP on your side, you should go for CDR boots instead of Sorks at that point. But yeah, you shouldn't be picking Fiddlesticks if that happens, to be honest. After this, I like to go Malignance. This gives me that ult cooldown, gives me good damage on it as well. But the ult cooldown, extra casts, and the damage for the ult with reducing the magic resist is really, really nice. So I do like this as an option. It's only 2700 gold as well. But you can also go for like a Shadow Flame second item. It's also a good, solid choice. Or you can go even harder into like Magic Pen if you have to. I do like this because it does already give magic penetration, basically, by reducing their magic resist. So it's really nice, even into like tanky comps. But you can also go directly into a Void Staff, for example, or directly into a Zonias. If you're feeling unsafe, that is something you can absolutely do. But I like doing Liandry's into Malignance every single time. And then I like to go Zonias if I'm feeling a bit unsafe. Otherwise, I can go straight up Deathcap, Void Staff, Zonias, or, you know, if I really need the magic penetration, I could go Void Staff, Deathcap, Zonias, or Void Staff, Zonias, Deathcap, something along the lines of that. All of those would work, but those are kind of the items you want to look to finish on in this situation. And yeah, that was it for Fiddlesticks. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below. I upload daily, so be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another one. Bye.